Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC. Want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. We're out here in the backyard at the Proving Grounds. It's the WTP Proving Grounds. What are we going to do? We're going to cut some stuff, guys. It's hard use this freaking SOG TELLUS FLK. Stick up, stick up, So now that I've got it soaking wet, we can get this test started. Want to see how these handles do. I want to feel it. Let's go ahead and drop this thing down. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. Me, my day is going good so far. So far, so good, everybody. I hope everybody else is having a good one on this Memorial Day here. Let's go ahead and put this thing to the test. This is the SOG TELLUS FLK. It's a frame lock knife with cryo 440 steel on it. It's a heavy duty folder. It's heavy use, hard use, all that good stuff. Let's put it to the test, guys. So we're gonna start it off with a little bit of chopping, see how it feels in the hand, see if it's gonna be slippery, if it's gonna come out. So this is, I forget what kind of scales this is, but that's okay. I'll put it in the description. I'll put a little bit of the specs on the knife in the description so everybody can see what it is. It's not feeling slippery or anything. I do think if I was swinging it any harder, it would be slippery. So maybe I would advise using gloves, but it's good. It's a larger folder. I'm not gonna call it a large folder, but it's definitely a larger folder. With its weight, it can chop pretty good. So it's got a drop point blade on it. It's got jimping all around the top, sides, back, front, everywhere. It's got good action on it. Let's go ahead and just take some of this bark off after we remove these limbs. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. This is a thick one. No hardcoreness at all, easy to do. Let's go ahead and remove this. Everybody knows about the bark removal. Hold on. Let's get it where I want it. So today is Memorial Day. I want to thank all of our soldiers, men and women, past, present, and future. It's not Memorial Day yet, but it's Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully everybody's having a good time, being safe, loving their family, loving every day. Okay, let's do some throwing it at the stumps. We're just gonna toss it in the stump and see if the lock fails, see if the lock holds true. We're gonna put these knives to the test, guys. This is what I wanna do. I wanna test all these knives and show you guys what their capabilities are. Like I said in the last video, what the positives and negatives are, what its strong parts are, what its weak points are. I want to know everything. Okay, let's do a few drops and then we're gonna do some tip testing. Yep, a couple more of these. So this is my first SOG knife, and I plan on having many more. Oh, I sure do. Oh, I cannot wait. So far we have the locking mechanism and the action's just fine. The ball bearings haven't loosened up or anything like that. Let's go ahead and do some, what was I gonna do, tip testing. Now I wanna let everybody know that this is on the factory edge, but I dropped it one day. And so when I dropped it right there's just a slight little bit of damage done to the edge. I just wanted to give that as a forewarning to everybody, a heads up. So we're having no issues with the tip at all. Let's do some spine wax. This is one thing I'm going to incorporate in my folder hard uses. Will the lock fail? Ooh, I think that was a failure. That was a failure, guys. That is a failure, guys. Just so everybody knows, that is a failure. But that's not like the biggest deal in the world, because I mean, typically you're not going to have a whole lot of really fast, sudden impacts on the spine of the blade. Let's see what happens if I do some slower stuff. So it's not gonna fail like that. Okay, I'm glad, because I was worried about it cutting me. But that's okay, we're good to go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go through this knotty stuff. Yes, we are. I'm not playing with it, guys. We wanna know what's up. What can this cryo 440 do? Can this lock hold up to batoning? No, it can't. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame, guys. It's okay. We're gonna go through it. No, we're not. We're not gonna be able to go through with this one, guys. First knife on the channel so far. That's a shame. It's okay though. I don't know if this knife was meant to be batoned. I'm gonna do some research and figure out if it was actually meant for batoning, if it was meant for like any bushcrafting or anything. The action is still superb though. Yeah, it's still superb. Let's do a slow roll. Yeah, that feels good. Actually, let's do a couple things right here. Okay. No big deal, guys. No big deal. Let's go ahead and baton through something a little bit skinnier. Now I'm just gonna do some batoning like this right here, and I believe it should hold up. At this point, what I'm doing with this batoning is I'm testing the edge, because we know that during the batoning like I was doing, it's gonna fail. But now I want to know, how's the edge gonna hold up to batoning like this? I mean, typically, to be honest with you guys, I would have something like today. I have a small fixed blade on me because these pockets don't allow me to have a bigger knife. So I have the SE Azula right here. So I would actually get out a fixed blade if I was going to baton some things, to be totally honest. But this is just a scenario of a what if. If you were in a survival situation, could you baton with this knife? Could you split your wood to start a fire? Could you do that? That's just kind of what this is about. Just so you guys know, this is the size difference. It's a pretty large knife. Okay, everybody. Let's see. Can we baton this though? This is small, right? Can we baton through this? Let's go ahead and see what we got here. I mean, I'd like to know, wouldn't you? I mean, maybe I was just being a little too rough on it. I know the Ruike P138 razor had no problem. I also know that the Petrified Fish P969 had no problem. It's good right here, guys. Let's see what happens when I go down here to this knot. Oh, we had a failure. It's okay. It's okay, guys. No big deal. It is what it is. We know where its strong suits are. We'll do some chops into this. Do some chops real quick. See what we get. Now, surprisingly, this thing's chopping in pretty decent. Let's twist the edge now. Now, I have to bear in mind that if there is any edge damage on one spot, I know what it's from. So just so everybody knows, that's just like a forewarning. Let's see. So the steel itself, it's looking great. It is. It's looking good. Let's see how it's acting. Action's still doing good. This thing's got a hell of a strong detent in it too, guys. The action is excellent. Let's see about play. Left and right, up and down, nothing. It's a freaking solid locker. I think sudden jarring and jarring on the near the tip of the blade, actually, it just creates a lock failure. Maybe SOG can figure that out and figure out why it's doing that. Maybe they're not really too concerned about it. But this to me is an overbuilt folder, so I would hope that it could do some batoning, because you have smaller knives that aren't quite as overbuilt as this, like the Petrified Fish 969 and the Ruike P138. Just totally took on everything I threw at it, everything. Let's go ahead and do some more cutting, guys. Let's chop into the cord, the vacuum cleaner cord. Let's go ahead and do some quick ones. Let's let these things fly. I want to fly like an eagle. Yeah, chop it the frick up. America. I ain't gonna get no closer to my fingers than that. Bet you I won't. Okay. So can I push cut through this? God. Can I chop it? Okay, hold on now. I'm actually hitting it right where the edge has damage at. Yeah, I am. Okay, so that's not, I'm not gonna blame that on the knife. I can't. Hit me dead smack in the face, but it cut it in half and sent it flying, baby. Okay, let's put this up. Let's get some rope out. You know, just your standardized test, guys, nothing new. You know, I did forget a few things in my last test on the SE6 video. I'm gonna link that in the description. I will also link the my other 2 folder hard use demonstrations in the description, the Ruike P138 and the Petrified Fish 969. So you guys can see what's up with them right there. The action is still superb with this. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more cut. And matter of fact, here, I'm gonna get a bigger piece and I wanna double up. Let's double up. Here we are. We're gonna double this thing up. No problem, this thing is hella sharp. I nicknamed this the SOG bite because it's done bit me twice now already. You name your knives when they cut you. Okay, so let's see if we can't make a bit more of a mess here, guys. Why not? Let me throw these little shards in there. Can we get the freaking microfibers everywhere? Let's just make a freaking mess. Spit on it. All right, everybody, we're out here having a good time. You see, we're out here in the freaking WTP Proving Grounds, just having a hell of a time, guys. I will say this knife looks excellent. So I like the thumb studs on it. I like how the back spacer is real stout and it's also matching orange. What else do we got? Let's get some inner tubage out real quick. Can we slice the inner tube? Now, mind you, I'm using the damaged portion of the blade right now, so I will actually go ahead and I will use the tip. Oh yeah, there's nothing on that. That's freaking sharp. I mean, that is incredible. It really is. This knife came so sharp. Very sharp, guys. SOG definitely did a good job on the sharpening. I'll tell you that right now. Let's get our pink tactical tubing out. As you see, there's no problems with that. Let's do some light cuts. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, this thing's, it's still got a good edge on it, for sure. Even with the damaged edge from when I dropped it. Like there's nothing that's, you're good to go with this. Okay, I'm just making a mess. Just making a mess. Come on, guys. You know how I do it. Off of the name of the tube. I say it every time. Let's wipe our cutting board off, guys. This is the freaking stump of truth. I'm stealing Peterbilt Knife Guy's saying, guys. That's why I just hit the camera with that. You know we gotta cut through some denim. Come on now. Dude, come on. Hey, look. It's all about joking. It's all about sharp knives and good vibes. You know, guys, we can all just talk a little shit and just have fun. You know, it's what we're here for, right? We're not here to be stuck up and to be all proper and tight-wadded, right? I mean, we're here to loosen up a little bit. This is WTP up in here. You say, what's the point of this channel? Just sharp knives and good vibes. Whoa, man, I just like 8 quadrupled that. Okay, I slipped off. Hold on. 8 quadrupled. Did you just hear that? I came up with a new number. 8. I 8 quadrupled it. Y'all better know. That's 8 quadruples right there. You see that? Let's go ahead and can we cut through this survival situation. We got to remove some jeans. Lots of denim. And denim's hard on a knife too. Yes, we can go ahead and do that. That's a hell of a mess. So I have thrown this knife and the lock didn't fail in any of my throws. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, here we go. We got to do the stab test. Now, I am a little concerned, honestly, because of the lock failure. So we're going to try it out a little softer. Okay, a little soft. Okay. Lay into it. We are definitely piercing every time, guys, just so you know. Let's see if I hit the side of the shoe, will it cut the rubber? Oh, I missed. Woo! Well, that lays it open, guys. Dang, that's like a serious wound channel. That'd be a serious wound channel to have in your arm, wouldn't it? Damn, that'd be down to the bone for a fact. Can it still cut burlap? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and cut a square out. Okay. Let's roll it up. Let's do some draw cuts, guys. Rolling that thing up. Hold on. Burn one down on Memorial Day. It's all about them good vibes, guys. It's all about them good vibes. So now I am doing that with the damaged portion. It's cutting. There's no problem, guys. The knife is good. Hold on. What was that? Okay, that was the got a little bit of a rattle. I'll check that out when we get inside. Let's check the action out. Check the action for another minute or two. Feels really good. Let me slow roll it. Feels really good, guys. What's there left to do? I think we about did it all, guys. I think we covered mostly everything we needed to cover with this. Here's a close-up of it, close enough up of it. All right, everybody, this is the SOG TELLUS FLK. There's a few different models of this, but I'm gonna link some stuff in the description, a little bit of details about this, maybe that's a shame about this lock. It may just be this knife only. I'm not sure. You never know. It could just be a one-off issue. I have to check it out. But is this knife good? Would I say that if I was in a survival situation, could I use this? Absolutely. I sure could. The lock does fail, but that's with very hard use, and I mean, that's what your fixed blades are for, right? Most of the time. You hear that? Sounds like America right there, doesn't it? All right, everybody. This is Frank. What's the point? EDC. I brought y'all some sharp knives. Hold on. Can I cut paper? Can I cut paper? Can I still cut paper? Now the edge may be a little dirty. That was me on accident. Wow, that's even with the damaged portion, guys. So this Cryo 440 is good to go. We know that. They put a hell of a good edge on this. Yes, it's good to go, guys. Okay, brought y'all some sharp knives. Brought y'all some good vibes. Brought y'all my first SOG hard use video of many more to come. I can't wait to do some more SOGs. I really can't. Today, Steve, the SOG grunt, did a video where he's going to start carrying his Seal Pup. The SOG Seal Pup fixed blade is his EDC work knife. He's going to retire his $4.99 Ontario. That's awesome. I really want to hard use one of them really bad. The SOG Seal Pup. I really do. I can't wait. I would really love to do one, and they're a good budget-friendly knife. But yeah, so that's this video right here. Be ready for much more to come here, guys. If you're having, if you're struggling with addictions, get the help you truly deserve. You know, never quit quitting. You know, this is the time for you to get your mind right. Grab life by the horns and make it how you want to make it, because it's yours. You're in the driver's seat. Control this. If you're dealing with bad thoughts, just reach out and talk to somebody. Seriously. It's going to be okay. You know, there's people out there that's going to help you out. So I'm Frank. What's the point? EDC. Sharp knives. Whoa, sharp knives and good vibes. The SOG bite almost bit me again. All right, everybody. Much love. I'm out.